What's up, YouTube? We got Ian the Longfellow Thompson coming at you with a deck profile for my new favorite deck for the format. We've got Transfernity or Transmodify Infernity. So first of all, we've got the monsters. We got one Greffer for all of your setting up your grave. He has crazy synergy with the whole deck. You have one Armageddonite for whenever you don't have monsters in hand. You have two sexy street patrols. Use these two to send these two. You can even use chain to send these to help set up your stuff in hand. Like if you have dead archfiends in your hand or dead necromancers in hand, you can go off with these. You have two summoner monks to summon the aforementioned warriors that will send all of your other stuff. Lots of spells in the deck that can be dead depending on how you're playing the deck, but we'll get to that later. You have three of the star, Infernity Archfiend, one of the best searchers I would say right now. Really strong, 1800, gets over a lot of stuff. Lots of combos, most definitely. That's the name of the game with Infernity is combos. And then finally we have three Necromancer, the reborn of the deck, sort of like Zombie Master. Bring back your Archfiends, get your searches, set your stuff, go nuts. Next up we have spells. We got one Bottomless. Some people don't like Bottomless right now. I don't know why. It seems pretty fantastic in a stun control like deck like Infernity. You know, they pop out Dracosac or whatever you need, or whatever they need against you, just book it before they get their stuff going. Got Dark Hole for when I go second, or if I'm about to go off, get rid of their monsters. Either way, it's a really good card, and it's even, at worst, Summoner Monk fodder. You have Foolish Burial for whenever you don't have that Greffer or Armageddonite. Helps set up your combos, basically. The one of Infernity Launcher, sad to say, still at 1, needs to be, but oh well. Reborn for the deck, brings back your combo pieces, Necromancer Archfiend. You get that search off of Archfiend because he was special summoned while you had no cards in hand. Monster Gate. Whenever you make your chain, the Wall chain, you can stack the Archfiend on top of the deck, Monster Gate it, send to the chain, flip the top card off the deck, and what do you know? It's an Archfiend. Special summon it, get your search. You have Rhoda for the warriors that start your combos. 2 instant fusions for your vanillas that will make chain, make Leviair, whatever you need. You have Trip MST because this deck loves a clear back row. And then finally, 3 Transmodify. Transmodify is pretty awesome in this deck. It really only has like one play. You just drop your Necromancer, stick it in defense. You can pull back your Archfiend, get a search, set that card, and then you can flip Transmodify to tribute the Archfiend, or not Archfiend, to tribute the Necromancer to get another Archfiend to search. You know, like search launcher, set it, overlay with the Archfiends into like Key Beetle or something, detach, target something, flip launcher, tribute it to get back your Archfiend and your Necromancer, search with Archfiend. It's absolutely nuts whenever it goes off. But anyway, onto the traps. We have one Bottomless. We have one Torrential. Torrential's definitely awesome in this deck. It may be cited out that, like, depending on the order of turns, like if you go first and you go off, like you don't want Torrential in there. Same thing with Dark Hole. I would probably side them out for, you know, just different things. Compulse, still fantastic. It's a great card. I mean, you know, agents, I mean, are now a thing. You know, they drop Christia. Oh, you're screwed, but you can compulse back to their hand. Dark Bribe. Dark Bribe is amazing right now. It's basically another barrier for spells and traps. You know, if they've got their Dark Hole going, you just Dark Bribe it. You know, if they're trying to get rid of your Archfiend, they know you've got the setup, but they're trying to get your stuff off the field. You say, hey, there's a Dark Bribe here too, along with my 3 Infernity Barriers and my break. You're not winning the game, sorry. We have Solemn Warning, another good counter trap. 2 Threatening Roar. I love Threatening Roar because I feel like Mermail and other fast decks can really put a hurt on this deck. Like if I don't get my stuff going quick enough, it definitely helps. 2 Mirror Force, because Mirror Force is Mirror Force. 2 Breaks. Break is a really good card to help set up your plays. You can like banish monsters like Archfiend to the out of play, And then you can make Levier with Necromancers, pull them back, get your special summon, get your search. Search another one. You can banish break for break. You can banish your used launcher for break. Even these, your main trap of the deck, Infernity Barrier, negates the effect of a spell, trap, or monster effect. I mean, if you get three of these down with a break, it's pretty much over. And that's what the deck does. It's very good at doing that. So those are the traps, and that's it for the main deck. Now we have the extra deck. First of all, we have Phantasma Flamigero, as you may know him as Flame Ghost. It's your level 3 for the deck. Instant fusion target, helps Levier, all that stuff. Zen mains if you need it. You got Darkfire Dragon, instant fusion target. Often I'll go like Greffer, pitch, summon him, go into chain, pitch some more, do whatever. Zen mains, because he's good. Black Ship is fantastic to get rid of those things blocking you, like the Zen mains or the Gachi, whatever. Key Beetle. Key Beetle's insane in this deck. I'll show you one of the combos I like later, but he's nuts. Dweller for those random decks like Mermail, which will be, I guess, not random necessarily, but pretty good. Diamond Dire for killing back row and stuff. Cowboy, because Cowboy for game is nuts. 10 points to Gryffindor, I say. Gemini Pearl kills things like Ophion, other big stuff. Maestroke to flip stuff down. Pap to flip stuff up. 2 Chains, yeah, 2 Chains. Set up your grave, all that good stuff. Stack Archfiend for craziness. And then 2 Levier. I'm probably going to go down to one of these after I figure out something else for the deck. Into the side, got Vortex. The TIE Fighter plays this too. My teammate, he swears by this card. It's fantastic. 2 Messenger of Peace for if you need to stall. Triple Night Beam, because people like to set lots of back row now, and if they're dumb, and set their Dark Hole and I hit it, then bad for them. 1 Eradicator because it's possible. Key Beetle, whatever. Blackhorn of Heaven, my personal attack. Blackhorn is going to be really good, I think, because of all the Exceeds and Synchros, Dragon Rulers, all that stuff. 2 Devi, you pop that off against like Mermail and get rid of all their stuff. So they have to pitch their big stuff. Either way. 2 Gozen because it's Gozen and they're all darks. And then Vanity's Emptiness. Pretty sure I'm going to main this. You drop Key Beetle, target this, flip it up. It can't die. And your opponent basically loses. Like, if this is up with Key Beetles targeting it and stuff, it's done. So, anyway, we play at Eclipse Books and Comics in Rawl, Missouri, and the TIE Fighter and I should be at St. Louis and possibly Kansas City for me. If you see us, say hello. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.